Judy from Witchpeace Craft. Welcome. Well, today's video, I'm going to be a content creator in Summer Cal 2026. Yes, I know. It's summer in the Northern Hemisphere, but down under, it's winter. But where I live, in the tropics of Australia, it's always summer. I think the lowest we've got to lately is about 22 Celsius. Today it got to about 27. It's quite humid because we've had a lot of rain. So for me, I think it's summer all year long. But if you're living south in winter, what better way to warm up than think about the warmer days of summer and make a summertime project ready for when summer arrives. So this Cal is a collaboration of content creators and was the brainchild of Ranee at the Woolly Llama. It commenced on the 21st of June. I'm a little late joining the party. It closes at the end of September sometime when Ranee says enough is enough. If you take part in this Cal, you could be awarded a Summer Cal 2026 patch designed by Ranee and her hubby. However, to be eligible to be awarded a patch, you need to have at least made 5 projects and preferably from different content creators. There is one exception. Helen is doing one large project, and if you do that, Ranee will accept that as part of the Summer Cal. So the content creators, I'll make a list in the description below for you to check out. There's quite a few. Most have done videos already. Some have launched their project. So make sure you check each one out and decide what you're going to make. But I'd like it if you make my project, which I'm going to tell you about. So with my Make Along Book Buddy AU finishing in a few days and winding up after 6 months, I thought this would be a good Cal to kick off a few months and keep busy with something a little different, especially if you're cold down south or hot up north, or I know they're having a heat wave in Europe. My son in London texted to say it was 39 Celsius in London the other day. That's just unbelievable. Anyway, Book Buddy AU made me decide on what project we could make for our first Summer Cal project. So if you follow football or soccer, we call it soccer, you'd be aware the FIFA World Cup is taking part in the hosted by USA, Mexico and Canada, and teams from all over the world that qualified are playing. So Australia, their first game, they played against Turkey, I still call it Turkey, and made a shock upset and won. They then, I think, played USA and lost, which was expected. It would have been great if they'd won, but it was expected because I think USA is something like the 13th highest qualifying team in the world, and Australia's in the mid-20s. Today, I managed to watch the last 10 minutes. First time ever I have watched the FIFA World Cup. I watched Australia play Paraguay. They needed to win or draw to move to what do they call it? The round that's the playoff round. And they drew 0-0 with Paraguay. And that means they finished second in their division and they're off to the playoffs, which happens to be in Dallas in the USA. I'm really envious of that. I'd love to go to Dallas. So Book Buddy AU, I did soccer. I just love it. And I put with it 2 hacky sacks looking like a soccer ball. I will sell this at my next market or put it up for sale. I didn't at my last one. I just thought it was a great way to do a different Book Buddy than a plushie. So what's going to be my first project for the Summer Cal? So I wanted it to be something light and easy. So let's do kick and hacky sack. So hacky sacks, or I don't know what else you'd call them. That's all I know they are. So this is the pattern I use. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. I'm trying to think. if you prefer a pattern, this is really easy to follow, and it even highlights all the color changes. So free on Ravelry. Now, if you're more of a visual learner and prefer a tutorial, Flux has a tutorial for a hacky sack. So they'll both be linked in the description below, so you can check them out. Along with all the other content creators who are taking part, you can check their videos out and see what their project is and decide. Because remember, if you make small projects, you've got to make 5 of them to qualify and be awarded a summer cow patch. Hacky sacks, the popularity is rising. They were very popular when Reeves was what we call a tween, and he used to kick one around all the time. But they've just made a massive comeback. I get emails from different platforms saying, make them, sell them. So what I decided is we'd make hacky sacks, but to qualify for my one project, I want you to make 4 of them because they're pretty quick and easy. I worked that out on 2 adults, 2 children in a family, and they can take them to the park and have a lot of fun. And believe it or not, a lot of kids like them because they can practice their soccer skills. Now, if you're in winter down south and it's too cold to go outside, these are an ideal toy for inside. Even if they're not going to break anything. For mine, I use my scrap bits of cotton, 10-ply cotton or 4-weight cotton. I've got a lot of that and I want to use it up, and I'm going to make them out of that. I've already made these 2 and I'm going to make more. I think it's a 4mm crochet hook in the pattern, and I fill them with silicone toy beads. Now, you can fill them with dried beans, dried peas, dried corn kernels, pellets. But be aware, if you use a natural product like that and they get wet, they will become moldy. The beans or something might even shoot off and start growing. I'm using silicone beads because I plan to have quite a few of them, using up my cotton scraps and sell them at a market. I was looking at what they sell for, what's a recommended retail, and I came up with a price, and then I thought, well, I'll do the 2 you get so much off, and make it a good price like that, because I think these will sell at my next market, and I get to use a lot of scrap cotton, and it's not a plushie, it's something a little different. So hacky sacks, I highly recommend them. I think the kids will love kicking them around, even adults. Reeves was going to do a video showing you how you kick them around, but he said, I'm in my 40s and my skills are not there anymore. I'll need lots of practice. So maybe I'll just make one for him. Look, they're just the ideal thing to take on a picnic, to the park, kick around inside. They're a great little summer project. So I hope you join me and make 4 of these for your first project for Summer Cal 2026. I want to thank Ranee for letting me take part. I know it's difficult with me being in Australia and it being winter here and summer up there. But like I said, I live in the tropics. It's summer all year round. What else can I tell you? You can use any color you want. I'm using scraps. What does it matter? Any color. If you are into soccer and you're following the FIFA World Cup, make them in your country colors. Or if you're having something patriotic happen, make them in patriotic colors. What I'd like you to do is, if you do join me for hacky sacks, send me a photo of your 4 little hacky sacks. If you pick certain colors, why you pick those certain colors, give me permission to put your photos in a slideshow, because I think that will be a lot of fun. And so when I do my next project, I'm hoping I'll have a little slideshow of hacky sacks that people have made. Now in the comments below, let me know if you're joining in the fun, whether you're making one of my project or one of the other content creators, and make some suggestions for inexpensive, low cost, possibly free patterns for summer. I've got a few in mind, but I'm always open to suggestions. I think this make-along will be a lot of fun. It doesn't have to be hard. It can be quick and easy, and just take part in the summer cowl. And if you're cold down south, think of summer. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and get kicking around a hacky sack. Bye for now.